Hey, it's Mr. Johns, and this is my tutorial on how to make a roof truss. So I'm gonna try to go quickly, so this isn't very long. Just a basic roof truss. So I'm talking about a rectangle, and in my case, I'm gonna say I have a shed that's 14 feet long. I'm gonna do a rectangle and type in 14 feet, comma, 4 inches. And the reason I type in 4 inches is because I want it to be laying flat that way, and then push pull, drag up 2 inches, 2 inches, enter. So now I have a 2x4 that's laying flat down. I want to find the midpoint. Now luckily Sketchup is so smart, it'll give you a little dot. Oh, come on, now do it. Oh, maybe I have to be the line tool. Yeah, there we go. You have to have a line tool on, but it'll give you a, see how it says on edge with a pink square, but as soon as I get a blue dot, it'll say midpoint. Awesome. What I would do here is probably just draw a line. Let's see, green. Make sure when you draw a line, it's one of the major colors, right? The red, blue, green, not black. So you know it's on an axis. Okay. So now this just tells me where the midpoint is, but what I need is I need to make a let me think this through. I need to make a, oh yeah, okay, I had to visualize. Oh, and also don't feel bad about going back and looking at the picture of the truss. Definitely use this as your example. So I've already drawn the bottom chord. Now I need this middle cripple stud that goes up. No, I don't. I should do the outside ones next. That way I know how long that cripple stud is. Okay, so it's good to use that as an example. So that's where the midpoint is, but no, I changed my mind. I think I do need to do the middle one first, so I know where to connect. Let me think that through. You can do it two ways. I can make that middle cripple stud, or I can make the outside ones first and then make it fit. Interesting. Which way is easier? That is interesting. Well, let's just make a decision and go with it. So what I need to do is I need a 2x4 here. I'm going to use the temporary measuring tool to go out 2 inches, because I need 2 inches this way. Once I get there, I probably could have precision measured that, but it's pretty easy to go find. Remember, if you can't quite get on the exact measurement, zoom in. And the more you zoom in, the more accurate your measuring can be. Okay, so there's 2 inches. What I just did is I used the measuring tape to make a little pencil mark. So this would be, with the rectangle tool now, I know exactly how big my next 2x4 would be. Okay, so now I'm going to make sure that turned into a shape, which it does. And literally, I can choose the pitch of my roof. The pitch is how steep. Okay, and if you're in snow country, you need a pretty sharp pitch or steep pitch, so the snow and rain will easily go off the roof. If you're not in such a snowy, cold area, it doesn't have to be as steep. And there's rules to this code, but we're not going to deal with that. I'm just going to go up and let's say 5 feet. 5 feet, enter. All right, now automatically I know I don't like this. I just try to clean things up as I go. I don't like these extra lines that I don't need. I'm not sure what that, I think that's just my measuring tape line. But I do want to draw across. That should be a separate 2x4. And on the other side too. Rotate around. Whoop, hey, I missed. There we go. Okay. So that just makes it so that is a separate 2x4, and I went up 5 feet. Okay, so there's the beginning of my truss. Now the next thing here would be to, I think, to use a, let's see, would it be two? I am kind of guessing here a little bit, but I think I need to go up to, or is it 4 inches? Probably 4 inches. Because that would make, yeah, there we go. See that black line it made? And I think now I can use the pencil tool, and come on, and I can start here at the midpoint and make sure I go down. That part's going to go down through here. So I'm just going to click that first. And now it's just a case of, oh, that is not right at all. My angle is, so I was totally wrong. So I'm going to keep this in the video to show you that yes, yeah, I screw up and make mistakes too. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw a line from that corner to this corner, and because I need, don't worry if it fills in solid, that's what Sketchup is supposed to do. I need this truss. I'm going to stay on pink. Pink means it's a continuation of that same line, by the way. See how it says extend edge? I'm going to go, boy, I should measure that though, shouldn't I? Yes, I should measure that. Don't just guess. So I'm going to use the measuring tape, and I'm going to go out, pink line. So what's a 1.5 feet? 18 inches? 12 plus 6, 18 inches. So, or it says right here a foot. I should go 1.6 feet. So I'm going to zoom in. Oh, there's 1.6 feet. Okay, so there I have a temporary line that I can make permanent with a pencil and stop right there at the guide point. Pretty smart. It's a pretty smart piece of software. So I now have that, and by the way, to delete the middle of the shape, just highlight it, hit delete. Okay. Just remember that sometimes it deletes other parts. Make sure things didn't go hollow. Every time you delete something, make sure it didn't make something else hollow. Now I have to turn this into a 2x4 somehow, and I'm going to fix this line that I was never good at geometry, so this is all about angles, right? But I should just go straight up, and then this line, go back to line tool. This line should intersect with that one, and there's the angle that I needed, right? I'm sure there's math to figure that out. I don't do it that way. I just figure it out. All right, now this does have to be, this line right here needs to be, or I can go, I need to make it a 2x4. So I'm really starting to like the measuring tape, which I've never really used much of, but look at how smart Sketchup is. It says, hey, 90-degree angle here. It's pink, and this is 90 degrees. And I want to go up on the pink line up to 4 inches. It's a 2x4. So keep going. I'm close right there. So there's my 2x4, and that's going to solve a lot of problems for me, because let's go to the other side and use the same tool. Oh, in this case, yeah, no, it's fine. Let's go ahead and just do this. 90 degrees. Let's go 4 inches. A little too much. 1/16 back. There we go. So I had mentioned before to some of you that this is, in a lot of cases, this is just connect the dots. So now that I have those points, I can just connect the dots and click. I literally have just made a 2x4. Oh, I need to make sure I do these others. Oh, let me unclick and then click again and make that a 2x4. So it turns in solid. Notice that it creates these little spaces you don't need. Just get rid of them. And technically you don't even need this anymore. I am going to need this because I'm going to use that for the other side. And then, you know, this is just a, whoa. Sometimes rotating is crazy, right? This is just a flat rectangle. So on this end, I need to pull this up, click, drag up, let go, type in 2 inches, enter. Okay. I hope this doesn't seem all that too technical to you. We're really just drawing rectangles. So, you know, keep it simple in your mind. Just like, I'm just drawing rectangles. That's all I'm doing. Rectangles. Where'd that line go? I want that line back. Okay. You know, pretty sweet though. So far, this is a pretty good start to a truss. All right, so I need to pretty much do the same thing on this other side. Now, however, I have this to go off of. That is the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and connect there anyway, and then keep going. Pink line. Let me move over a little bit. Pink line. All right, and I'm gonna stop here, and that's because I have to make sure that I am 1.5 feet over again. So remember, it's 1.5 over. Pink line, 1 foot 6 inches. 1 foot 6. Yeah, could I precision measure? Yeah. Would it be faster? Probably. And remember, if you're not getting exact measurement, zoom in. Whoops, don't click. Undo. I need 1 foot 6. 1 foot 6 inches. 3, 1 foot 5. Oh, I'm so close. Right there. Close. 1 foot 6. Bing, 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 bing. Click. Okay. And then draw that line with a pencil. I'm really using all of my skills with panning and rotating. So I'm holding down the shift key for this, and then I'm just holding down the mouse wheel here. If you don't have a mouse, this one's gonna drive you crazy for sure. Okay. Now, it won't tell me measurements without the measuring tool, so I'm gonna have to go and do this and give me a 4-inch. I have to zoom in a little bit. 4-inch, snap it to 4. Okay, let's make sure I have a 4 one up here, which I don't. Let's see how to do this. Down here, I think I did it this way, pink. Did I do it pink? Why am I not getting pink? Because it should be over here. I don't like how it's hard to unselect. There we go. It's hard to unselect tools. Let's go 4 inches. 4, 4, 4. Is it the black line? No, it's not. It's close though, isn't it? It's really close. Okay, so then I should just be able to connect the dots again. Let's play the connect the dot game. First I'm going to go up, make that a solid line, and go up here. Notice how it stays pink. Pink, 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 and then it connects. Let's see, make sure it stays pink. That didn't quite seem right. Pink was up here. But I measured. It said it was 4 inches, so I'm going to trust it. And then connect. So then here I have, I'm going to rotate to the other side. Careful, I'm going to pull this up 2 inches, enter. And I'm getting so close. I'm going to delete this middle shape I don't need. And I think that does not look right. Why are my angles funny up there? Is that weird? Oh, I think it's, yeah, this angle right here, I think should be pink. I was wrong. Let's delete. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Not great. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just changed that angle, but it made everything else hollow. So I think if I just click, let go, type in 2 inches, it'll make it all good again. But you know, that attention to detail, quality of construction. I noticed that that angle looked wrong, and so, you know, don't be happy with wrong. Try to fix it. Try to fix all your, see how I've got a hollow shape over here? Anytime something is hollow, typically a solid line will fix it, which it just did. So you always want to rotate around, make sure nothing's hollow. Something looks hollow right there, which it does. But just remember that usually one line will fix it. Haha, and then this over here, I'm going to go that way. Okay. Yeah, so make sure the end caps of all your 2x4s are solid. Yeah. Okay. I am really, really close. I do need 2 more cripple studs. So they're going to go here, and then I'm going to do gussets. So in this case, I would just go. I wonder if it's going to give me a color. I wanted to. There you go, pink. Yeah. So the reason I'm going to keep going. The reason I need pink is it tells me it is a 90-degree angle to that. Remember, anything 90 degrees is stronger than if it was off. If the angle was off. So in this case, this is going to be easy. All I have to do is measuring tape and go 4 inches. Right there. And then down here, So how am I going to do that? I need to, oh, maybe it'll stay parallel. I think it'll stay pink, and I don't even need to, oh, come on, snap pink. It's not going to snap pink. I have to make sure down here it's 4 inches across. I was hoping it would stay parallel and tell me it's pink. It's not doing that. So what I have to do, unfortunately, oh, come on, why would it not do that? That seems like a simple dealio. I'm going to try precision measurement this time. Yep, that's a lot faster. Just type in 4 inches and it goes right to it. But why it doesn't stay pink? Oh, now it will. That's what I thought it would do, and just connect. So then just delete these. Make sure nothing's hollow. Go to the other side. Pull this out 2 inches. Yes. Oh, come on, that doesn't look 2 inches. Click, drag, let go, 2 inches, enter. Yeah, should be the same. See, that's that attention to detail. I was noticing that it wasn't the same thickness for whatever reason. Oh, it made it hollow on the top, so just paying attention, and probably just one line will fix that. Zoom in so I can tell where I'm drawing the line. Okay, there we go. Nice. And I'm not gonna, and that's blue, so attention to detail. Outside of your part should be white. So if you ever need to reverse face, click it, right click, reverse face. You know, we're not 3D printing this, but it is important that everything is white on the outside, reverse face. How I made it blue, I don't know, but it just happens in SketchUp. All right, so that is looking pretty sweet. I like it. I do need, I'm going to do the exact same thing over here, and remember I made it parallel. Oh, so I think I started, let's see, that's midpoint. I don't want necessarily midpoint. I want parallel to that. Oh, pink. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. And then, you know, I enjoy this stuff, so I don't know, you guys might hate this, but I'm having fun. Oh, type in 4 inches, enter. So that's that precision measurement. I'm going to start doing that every time so I don't have to waste time trying to find exactly 4 inches. And then it should stay pink all the way, zoom out so I can see. And come on, stay pink. Where'd you go, Pinky? That's annoying. Ah! No! Give me pink. Pink is parallel. Why is it not zoom in? Wow, that's weird. I don't know why. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. It's so annoying. Okay, 4 inches. Yeah. And then pencil, pink. I'm going to click just to, because I know it was pink. And then I see everything. Okay. Yeah, pink. Until it connects. Okay. Now, I just have to delete. I know that's not 3D, or not 3D, not push-pulled over here. And that should be 2 inches. Okay, sweet. And it also should be white, not gray. So I'm going to go ahead and reverse face. Okay, make sure. Whoa. Okay. See how the inside's blue? Now you can see the inside. The inside should be blue. That's exactly right. Come on. All right. Yep, that's what I thought. There might be a blue over here. Yeah, I can probably get rid of that. Click it, right click, reverse face. It's all white. I could 3D print this truss, and it would work. So, okay, there's my truss. The last thing is gussets. So gussets are just metal covers, and so I think you could just draw. I want to make sure we're on the outside. I'm going to draw. Make sure my lines are red in this case, and then I'm going to go. I think it's probably important to find the midpoint and go up. I'm not sure how high to go up, but these should. Well, I hate that. No, not undo. There's got to be a. I need to learn the shortcut of how to switch tools or how to unselect a tool. I just want this to stay parallel and connect, and this to go down and connect. So what I just made basically is a metal cover, basically right here. I can get rid of all these lines, And, you know, yes, it should have some thickness to it. It is metal. So I'm going to pull it up just a little bit, right? Give it some realism. I don't like that line. Whatever that is. Get rid of that. Okay. And it's only on the front, not the back. So, oh man, that's a mess. It made some things hollow. I shouldn't have looked. I shouldn't have looked. But I did. And I can fix it. Nice, Mr. Johns. Okay, so this is like a silvery metal. Okay. That's awesome, man. Oh, attention to detail, quality of construction. So, because that really should be. All right. Yeah, so technically, you know, this is one metal plate. Am I going to be able to see this on your screenshot? Probably not. But am I happy if I don't do a good job? No. So that's how I do things around here. Now, should there be little metal studs? Like, yes, but no. Little nails or whatever. I'm not going to worry about that. So, you get the point. So there should be a gusset. Every place, 2 pieces of wood or more come together. So on both sides down here at the bottom, there should be one at the top of both of these triple studs, and then one big one right here. And I'll go ahead and do this one, and then I'm gonna end this, and you guys can finish the rest. In this case, I think I can just do a rectangle, like a big gusset. It just has to cover, you know, it just has to touch every piece of wood like that. Perfectly fine. Now, how would Mr. Johns fix this? I would use the eraser tool, and I would go in and delete all the lines that I no longer need. And this piece too. Hopefully that's, there we go. All right, remember that this is a plate of metal, and yeah, should I have measured how thick it was up at the top one? Probably. Probably. Made them all a ½ inch thick, but I'm not going to be that picky right here. Okay, that looks pretty sweet. I'm going to paint that and go around and paint all the edges. Yeah, could I delete those little lines that are in there? Because they're not really there in real life. Yes, I could. Am I going to? No, not for this tutorial. If this was my project, would I? Of course. Okay. All right. And then, of course, you got to go back again and delete all these shapes you made. All right, so what I have left is 1, 2, 3, 4 more gussets, and then probably go paint this, you know, like a wood color. So you go search in the 3D warehouse, or sorry, the paint bucket, not 3D warehouse, and choose a color that is kind of standard for trusses. It even has a wood pattern, which I think looks pretty cool. And don't forget to rotate around and do every side. You could, of course. Well, no, I don't want to group it because then it'll paint the gussets wood color too, right? So just take the time to go and paint. That is a pretty sweet looking truss, if I don't say so myself. When you do finish it, then you will group it together so you can drag it and put it on the top of your, well, first make 4 copies, and then drag them and put them on top of the roof where you need them. That might take a little bit of time to line them up, but it's going to look awesome when you're done. So there's my truss tutorial. Good luck. If you have questions, get a hold of me and I'll help you. Mr. Johns out.